at all, though. I just want to let them know that they were bombs. To the trolls in the comment section, y'all bombs. I guarantee your parents ain't been together longer than mine. I bet you anything. I promise you anything. That's it, bro. You're not getting no more, bro. Go eat your own food. Go eat your own food. Ready to lay, ready to lay down for the night. Only the night I'm about to lay down for the night. I barely got any sleep today. I definitely slept though, but it was broken up. Let me see. They said storage running out, and I got over 60 gigabytes available on my phone. They said storage running out on my phone. I literally got over 60 gigabytes of space on my phone, but whatever. But back to you, bombs and trolls in the comment section. Talking about something what my mother did for $1. She always kept a job. She's still married to the day. She been married for 40, almost 41 years. I had the best upbringing, aside of me being the black sheep out of 6 kids. When it came to Christmas, when it came to school, when it came to clothes, when it came to shoes, material wise, I was always straight. What's going on? What's going on, bro? I was literally always straight. I just pulled her up in this bullshit ass conversation just so y'all can hear from her mouth. I never wanted for nothing as a child. None of my brothers, siblings, or nothing. So to the trolls, I guarantee your parents hasn't been married for 40 years and still together. Those are facts. I guarantee they haven't and still not together. I guarantee. My mom provided everything that she could. Everything. She always went above and beyond. Although I was bad and I was a black sheep, that never stopped her from getting us the latest gear, the latest video game consoles, the latest clothes, being at PTA meetings and so on and so forth. And I still was an honor roll, scholar roll student until I started misbehaving in school and end up getting kicked out of Richmond public schools. So you really don't know nothing. You don't. Yeah, I'm definitely from The Walking Dead. Retro game pack. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely from The Walking Dead. Hmm. Your mama is too. Yeah, your mama is too. I guarantee your mama probably dead. Mine's still here. Are we from the? You are you the tiger dude from The Walking Dead? Mm-hmm. No, no, that ain't me. I'm the other nigga. Your mama the tiger dude from The Walking Dead. Guarantee that bitch dead. I guarantee that bitch dead. And I bet she's disappointed in you. That's probably why she did. I guarantee it. She hates you or you hate yourself. That's all. It's cool. I understand. Tell me this though. Retro game pack. Tell me this. Is your mama and your pops still married? Did you come from a single household or you came from a nuclear family? Tell us that. I done told my story on here. Tell me yours, retro game pack. One that's not fabricated and made up. Tell me all about yours. Finding peace in Africa. If Africa offers some sort of peace, I'd be definitely with it. I'd be definitely with it. If Africa offers some sort of peace, but from what I understand, people in Africa go through the same exact program that us here in America go through, and globally, for that matter. That's me personally, from what I done gathered, the intel and information that I done researched and found. Yeah, I don't think there's no peace for It could be. Don't get me wrong. Don't take what I'm saying as fear mongering, or don't take what I'm saying as scripture or Bible. But from my experience and from those that I know, and as long as the program been going on, I don't think there's no peace. I'm talking to you, XX. Me basically though, I give anything a chance if it includes me finding some sort of peace in the program. But honestly, I don't think that there's no spot on the planet where a targeted individual will absolutely inherit or have peace. Me personally, I don't think that. You say you from Africa, living in America and Canada for that matter, and I have been in TI for 9 years. So why you're not back in Africa? When was the last time you lived or resided in Africa? Was it under the 9 years? I'm talking to you, XX. So have your time in America or in Canada been more devastating than it is in Africa? Is the program to you and your own? I was in Africa 5 months ago. So how was the program treating you 5 months ago when you was in Africa? Was there some sort of break? Did they ease up on the targeting? Like what? Elaborate. Definitely no peace for the wicked, Jew. No peace or no sleep. They 24/7, 365, 366 on the leap year. I experienced the mind fuckery, but you can escape the psychiatric shit. The psychiatric shit. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I haven't found a way yet to escape the program within itself. If that was the case, I promise you, I wouldn't even be on social media. No Facebook, no Instagram, no YouTube, no Twitter, no Snap, no any of that. If I learned about the program after I was in the program and overcame the program, I wouldn't be on social media at all. I'd be just living life, not giving a fuck about what's going on, who's this person, who's that person. I wouldn't care nothing about it. Me honestly. Me honestly, I wouldn't though. But like I said, different strokes for different folks. So who knows? Yeah, don't sleep at all. You get no breaks as a real targeted individual. Not me anyway. So I ain't gonna even sit up here and try to base my targeting on the next person. I ain't even sit up here and play those type of games or try to demean the next person program and things of that nature. I ain't gonna do that. I know what I go through. Next person go through. All I could determine, hold on, I'm lighting my black and miles. I'm ready to step outside. I might go sit in the car. I might sit on the balcony. See, Andre, bring me the keys to the car. Bring me the keys to the car, dude. Huh? Bring me the keys to the car. Thank you, dude. Love you. Take your shoes off, bro. You just got them shoes for you. Yeah, go put them. Put some on right quick before I go out. Something for my dog to watch.
Everything you want is now. Because now you can get internet with unlimited data starting at
Okay, here we go.
all in with no commitment, no hidden fees. All backed by the Xfinity network.
Mo, no, stay. Stay. You're not coming out this time. Car. They tried to muscle me too. I'm going to put these in my pocket right now. Whew. Yeah, but as I stated, yeah, I definitely agree with that. They don't got no lights over there. Yeah,
back shit, bro.
yeah, it's the same old shit for real. They just got more craft there with it, to be honest.
They ain't getting no craft either where the fuck they work at.
When you,
I told the bitch I was gonna quit the first day.
God damn,
And
they
he like,
doing you
what's
wrong.
bro? You think Uncle Sutherland took 3-4 pieces of steel across the room, come back and grab another 3-4 pieces and walk across the room?
And only walk away with a day's work of $30. Kiss my ass.
No, I told him like this. I mean, I make like $18 an hour, but all day just walking with 4-5 pieces of steel. Bitch, give me a cot.
Yeah, that's fact. A wheelbarrow or something.
What
A
the fuck that
hand
look
truck or
like?
something. That's facts, bro.
I told motherfuckers, hold on, bro. I can put this on shit on the cot, roll that shit over, and I ain't got to tote none of this shit.
They should have been learned that. Work
Man,
smarter, not harder.
Harder.
That's it.
You
That's
know,
facts.
I told him, man, fuck this shit, shorty. You gonna be my way or no way.
That's facts. I told you though, I run my own business, legit, state certified, got my EIN. I'm gonna come and bring you a flyer. What, marijuana?
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I can't. I got a ongoing health condition that I'm trying to figure out that don't allow me to smoke no more.
Don't smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, but you be looking for it?
I got a brand new connect, bro.
No, I'm gonna come and fuck with you. I'm gonna come and fuck with you. Give you something to sample.
Brand new connect, bro.
No.
Spanking though.
I'm gonna come and fuck. I'm gonna come and fuck with you. I'm gonna come and fuck with you. That's it. Though.
You play the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm on that.
Shit?
Yeah. What you want, the Xbox or the PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Of what, 5?
4.
4, I'm on the Xbox.
Look, come and check this out, bro.
Let me come check you out right quick. Let me get my keys. I don't want to lock them back in the car. I have to pay these motherfuckers. This a neighbor, though. I never even seen this neighbor, though, so this is me just being me. Let me see what the setup like. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got the lawnmower and everything. You ready?
That's why I play the game on.
The projector?
Yeah.
You big lit. You litter than me.
What you mean?
You got the whole wall. That's what I mean. That's about 100 inches.
Not 10 feet.
10 feet. Right. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, you lit. That's the projector. Where the projector at? Oh, right there. Right. I see it. Yeah.
And the PlayStation already hooked to it.
Oh, yeah, you lit.
Yeah, it's like a theater. I can play movies and shit in here. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm going to show you the rest of it then.
Yeah, you lit.
This is bedroom. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And this is the front room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you lit. You good.
I'm coming, baby. Hold on.
At all times, I look at my phone at home.
Look at the phone.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you big lit. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you big lit. Oh, you ready? Whoa. You got to take that bullshit down there.
What?
That.
You forgot the whole house, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, you gotta rip all that bullshit and put that 49ers up there. Oh, it is. Oh, man, I'm cursed now. You got the Raiders everywhere, man. If you're going to be on the Bay, you got to represent the right team.
All that shit is Raider shit.
Raiders. Oh yeah, you that hard. You went to a couple of games too with that.
Yeah, that's bad shit.
Oh, okay,
I found the
memorabilia.
TV outside. I was like, where the fuck can we remote at?
Oh, okay,
That's what I
okay.
was coming out there to look for.
Oh, for this young.
Yeah.
You probably could download an app that'll
Put it on your phone.
give you a mobile.
Man, it's not a favorite picture.
Yeah, I do that. Hell yeah, though.
Shit
You.
cheap now, bro. Shit don't like
Yeah,
it
that's
used to.
facts. That's definitely facts. But
TVs are so fucking cheap, bro. I was gonna run out here, see inside the remote. I don't see the remote.
hell yeah, that's facts.
Remote, and keeping no trash.
Hey, look, you said that you smoked on, I'm gonna come and fuck with you in a couple of more days, though. You know what I'm saying? Give you something because I've been looking to put my foot back in, and because that's what I specialize in.
I asked some people, can I grow like 4, 5 plants over there, but I don't know.
Grow. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I want to do the same people own these. Do the same people own
I
these?
don't know. I was looking because it's closed. Can't nobody see it.
Here, look, let me show you so you know I ain't bullshit. That's what I do. I grow and I sell. To be honest, I'm
I'm gonna
really
get it.
in that word. Hold on, what you said, Chris? I see you're not able to answer that. Why are you here? This is BrokenMatrix TV. Hold on, let me see. A threat to whom? Let me go back. Let me read some of these comments. You discriminated based off anything that makes you a threat. Let me see, because there's no discrimination in religion for a person to be targeted. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see, bro. I can understand what you mean about spirituality, but it's just a narrative. It's rooted in spirituality. Gay stalker tactics are beyond immoral. It's all the us. Watch and play with your mind. As above, so below. I could agree with you on that, Chris. That's not how it works, Bobby. Why are there TI from all type of religions, even atheists? Yeah, that's right. I agree with XX. Then do explain, because there's no discrimination in religion for a person to be targeted. You're discriminated based off anything that makes you a threat. I agree with Chris 1000%. A threat to whom? Bobby Boucher, you can't be green to that. Like you can't be green to the fact of what he's saying. I would assume because you are a supporter of mine that you understand what he's saying or whatever. Whatnot. What makes you a target is because I'm assuming that he meant your mindset does not align with the purpose of the establishment, which I could agree with. What a silly question. That's not silly, Bobby Boucher. I see you're not able to answer that. Answer what? I've done my research and it's unsettling why we are targeted. A lot of reasons that we're targeted. I mean, it's multiple reasons that you can be targeted. If you're a whistleblower, if you're simply someone who don't conform, if you made an enemy of a powerful individual who's aware of the program and aware of the fusion centers where they could submit your name. It only takes 2 individuals to submit your name, and you could go on your local fusion center website to see and confirm this. Though all it takes literally is for 2 people to report you to your local fusion center. But there's more ways, as I stated. If you're someone who has pull, if you're someone that possess a certain reputation in life, if you're a whistleblower, if you're just your average Joe who look up conspiracy theories and things of that nature, all of these things can get you targeted by the system. And we done seen this. I hate to even be one of those people who rely on movies as reference points and things of this nature, but it's true. They had a lot of truth in movies and things like that. So if you're someone who go against the, as he stated, establishment, period, you can be targeted simply for not being one who's willing to conform and go against the mainstream narrative. If you're someone who could think on your own, you can't be swayed by public opinion or with the media saying this, that you could simply be targeted solely by that alone. Those are facts. From my experience and from the research that I've done since I've been a target since February 2020. But like I said, a lot of people say that they've been targeted from birth, which I don't. Damn, I almost dropped the phone. Which I don't deny that. who am I to tell them what their story is and things of this nature? I could have been too, because they say a lot of black sheeps of the family are the ones who've been targeted since birth. I never, me not knowing that targeting exists though, I always looked at it as if I'm just the black sheep of the family. But I know for a fact that my targeting went overt in February 2020, and it started with my local police department. No, or suspected terrorism. Yeah, but I think that's just a scam. That falls under the line to me as being let's see, that you know how they like to use that what's the name of it? What's the name of it? It's right there. I don't know why I got such a brain fog. Um that fall under the same category as national security. They could label anybody in the United States as a terroristic threat, and they don't have to provide proof, evidence on why they suspect this person of being a terroristic threat, because the only thing they're going to say is it goes against national security. This is the third helicopter that flew above me, bro. Like literally in the last 40 minutes. Oh, it's coming from this way. I'm looking the wrong way. What the fuck? Oh, it's right there. So y'all will see it coming up through the bushes right here. That's crazy, because in the last hour, that's the third one that buzzed me and that flew over me or whatever or whatnot. But if I was to be recording or spending my time recording that all day, I'd literally be wasting my days focused on fucking helicopters flying directly over me, because that's definitely what I go through. And I'm gonna tell y'all the tactic that they used to sensitize me to that, to let me know that they was fucking with me when my gang stalking started in 2020, and I was staying around Essex Village, or what is known now as what is it, St. Luke's Apartments. When I was staying around then, I literally had the helicopter fly over my building just like that, and it hovered and lowered itself to the point where it was shaking the foundation, as if you would think that the helicopter was ready to land on a helipad. I'm talking about, it was that close to our apartment building. It was shaking everything, knocking pictures off the wall, this, that, and the third. I'm talking about, that's how intense it was. And it was only then that I recognized, well, not at that exact moment, because I'm still in a state of awe, like, what the fuck going on? But after then, I started experiencing it every day. They fly above me, hover above me, or fly real close to the apartment or the house that I'm living in at the time. Like, fly so close that you feel the vibrations from the helicopter in your own home or apartment. So that was one of the ways that they got me sensitized to it. There was no way I could ignore that. Me personally, but shit just got extra weird for me after that, though. It just got extra weird. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to England. Let me see. Let me read these comments. Yeah, none of us, you know what? Look, I'm glad you said that, Bobby Boucher. Your comment said none of us are Malcolm X, though. I'm not arguing, I'm just making a point. The whole purpose for COINTELPRO being created was to stop the rise of the next Messiah. So we don't have to be, say for instance, your future could have been shaped for you to be the next Malcolm X or the next JFK, whatever race or religion or whatever that you follow or whatever or whatnot. COINTELPRO was simply created to prevent you from even getting to that point, though. A whole program created to stop you from reaching your purpose if you were going against the system. So in a sense though, I agree with y'all when y'all say we could have been watched from birth, or either it could have been we were watched from the point where we displayed signs of being let's say, non-conformant to the system and things like this. But COINTELPRO, literally, if you go and do research, I'm gonna do a video on it so solely for you, Bobby Boucher, so you can see that that was literally created to stop the rise of the Messiah. So you can't say what it is that you can't predict the future, who you would have been, how you would have been, this, that, and the third. The whole purpose of the program was automatically designed to stop Malcolm X from being Malcolm X, if you understand what I'm saying. Let me read these comments. It's deeper than that. Yeah, the Patriot Act has a lot to do with it. That opened up the foundation for this gang stalking program to run rampant, as to the point where we're seeing right now in America. Patriot Act. Let me see. Learn the tactics, Bobby. You'll be surprised someone could even do that. It sounds crazy, which is what they want. It's a discredit and gaslighting campaign. Those facts. I agree with Chris. I like Chris. It's so bizarre, it's hard to believe. That's why nobody believes this gang stalker shit. I agree. This is technology, you guys. Trust me, if you disconnect from all connected devices from some period of shit, it will go away. No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, X, because it's technology. Those are facts. It's definitely technology based, but it's to the point where I believe that they already hacked us. How you see Eurovo from Google and Microsoft saying that we are hackable animals. And if y'all don't know, what's his name? I just did a video about him not too long ago, probably like not even 2.5, 3 weeks ago, about a certain individual, but he was a well-renowned hacker. And not only was that, he worked in cybersecurity, and he worked for. Yeah, I did a video about it though. But this same guy supposed to did a speech in 2013 in San Francisco, and he ended up, of course, being found dead in his hotel room from a. I believe that we already been hacked and we already plugged. They keep fucking with my live for some reason to keep on cutting. Yeah, for some reason my phone just keep on disconnected. Never had this issue before. I just looked at my 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 calls or my, what is it? How many bars of meters that I have, and I have all 5 meters when it comes to the servers and things of this nature. So I don't understand why it keep on disconnecting. And I'm outside. I'm not connected to Wi-Fi or any other such. So I guess we could chalk that up as more coincidences and things of this nature. Let me see. It said, okay, shout out to England. I already said that. Is that incorrect? This activity can occur covertly and physical. Cutting of digital connections just stop a passageway. I believe you, XX, and certain people as well. This is serious in terms of explaining it from a scientific standpoint. These people don't have no consciousness and are not even aware of what they taking part in. It gets deep, bro. It's weird. I definitely agree with that. Our minds can be vulnerable. Psychology is so fascinating. Just like a computer can be hacked, it's similar. Those facts. That's what I was just explaining. It definitely could. Let me see. Yeah, my internet was messing up too. Might be YouTube, bro. Think we and fight with logic, brother. Yeah, I tried to, but like I said, the program literally would come at you from so many angles. It somewhat get distorted on what's logical and what's not, because it gets so profound and so deep when it comes to this scientifical BS behind the program that's backing it. Because the average person would not believe that we are hooked to a quantum AI computer or something like that. Like, for the most part, they wouldn't believe that our biofield or our biohuman resonance has been hacked. And these people have the frequency to emanate any type of pain, sensation, feeling that they want simply by the press of a button. So I definitely do though. But it's working. It's like literally waking the rest of the world up to the things that's going on or whatever and whatnot. Because the average person who sleep in this system or this program who's brainwashed, they won't even give it a thought. If you automatically say something to somebody about what's going on with you, you're automatically chalked up as being crazy. And I don't, like I said, this is the hardest fight that I ever been in. And like I said, I came from the streets. I done faced every type of criminal charge you could think of, other than rape. Never been accused of that or nothing like that. But for the most part, I done fought murder cases, attempted murder, robbery, abduction, gun charges, drug charges, trespass. I mean, Um, you name it, bro. And this is literally the hardest battle that I have ever stepped in the arena with. Those are facts. It's all about educating and waking people up and not sounding like a complete dimbat when you speak about what it is you're going through. But as I stated as well, the program has a easy and funny way of making you sound crazy when you talk about this because for one, if you talk about this on any format, you're gonna automatically sound crazy talking about gang stalking. Like, I mean, it just sets you up to appear crazy. Because if you was to tell the average joker, yeah, I'm being followed, yeah, it's the government, my neighbors involved, they're using energy weapons, this however you wanna articulate the claims or whatever or whatnot, it's gonna automatically make you appear to be crazy, especially to individuals who don't know anything about the program, literally who don't know anything about the program. So as I stated, it's difficult though to try to get the message out and being attacked. Why try to get the message out? Then them hiring fake targeted individuals to make us appear a different way, or either we appear in a way that they want us to look because we done been through so much. So now we're lashing out at the same time. This is how I be looking at it. At the same time, but trying to get our message out. It don't help us that's going through it. It go to a fifth helicopter that then flew over me since I've been out here. As I stated, they use that a lot, but I've been stopped documenting that. But being that I'm outside and I'm on live, I could go ahead and show y'all. More likely is a VA state police type jet. If I was to have my other phone and show y'all the 24-hour flight radar, more likely it would be Virginia State Police or VCU medical, because I get a lot of those too. State police and medical is really all I get. Yeah, but it's difficult though trying to explain what's going on with you in the program and things of that nature. It is. Mm-hmm. Chris, exactly how you said. It's you said it never ends, and yeah, man, it's always about delivering, about you communicating it. Yeah, that's facts. But not everybody know. I'm one of those too. So this is no slight at nobody. I'm one of those individuals who have a hard time articulating myself and speaking in a manner that's represented or accepted by society and things like this, because I could get caught up in my emotions here, there, and the third. And in a sense, when I'm caught up in my emotions, when I go back and look at it, I sound like an absolute maniac. Me ranting on, cussing, shut up, bitch, fuck you, this, that, and the third. It make a person seem like they suffering from a mental illness. This is why I said I gotta learn how I react and respond to certain situations when it's presented to me in the program and things like this. And I think that they know that best. So, like I said, I mean, they use your weaknesses against you. And I understand that acting out emotions is one of my main weaknesses when it comes to the program. I'm surprised I haven't found myself in a bad situation yet based on the program and what's going on with me and what they're doing to me. How you speak or this matters. It's important to deliver the message correctly, We have to understand people's perspective. That's facts. And since the brain controls all your physiological reactions, they can send messages to your body to mimic pain. XXX, that's absolutely right. This would bring me back to them hacking our biohuman frequency or our biohuman resonance and things of this nature because our bioresonance is the exact same thing as a human fingerprint, and they're unique in the world. Like none of us share the same fingerprint. So if they calculate or calibrate to the point where they understand what our human frequency is or our bio frequency is, then all they have to do is monitor it from that point on. So if we seem like we're depressed, we're happy, we're sad, we're at whatever our emotions is at the time, and they already monitoring us on a remote aspect, then they could simply copy that frequency and reanimate it to you. So really how it be when I'm on my channel and I be experiencing what I feel as though is a heart attack, then all it takes for them to is mimic that frequency and copy that pain and send it back to me in a frequency format. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Yeah, like I said, it's weird, bro. It's also real sci-fi shit though. You'll really have to be in tune to what's going on in this program for you to even remotely believe that this type of thing is possible. But it is. I made a video about remote neuromonitoring probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I showed the simplest form of it, which was them experimenting on a cat. And what they did with this cat was hook them up to what all type of technology, and they were able to see what the cat was seeing out of the cat own eyes. So they were looking from a third person point of view out of the cat eyes. So they strapped the cat to this table and put his neck in a brace and like strapped his eyes open and put him in front of a TV while they were looking at another TV that was receiving the signal. And we were seeing, although the picture wasn't 100% the exact same, but you could tell that both pictures was the exact same thing. That's why I said, now here go another helicopter. I can't make this up. This is like the sixth helicopter since I've been outside that's about to fly over me. I told you they utilize this tactic a lot, but I don't stop when I'm doing it and run outside to film it or whatever or whatnot. I just want to show y'all so y'all know I'm not bullshit. Direct, directly over me. That's literally directed over me. Directly over me. If I sit out here a little longer, we gonna see one once every 30 minutes for some reason. Now that I'm outside, as I stated, I don't do what I'm doing often. Come outside and document my targeting or sit on live. This is the this is the most that I've seen them do exactly what they're doing. Although they do it every day, but as frequent as they're doing it since I've been on live. So I could safely say that another helicopter is more likely to fly over me within the next 20 to 30 minutes. If that, maybe 15. It said nobody can ask anything we have set up. All these TI stories correlate, and especially the smart TIs, it becomes more obvious when everyone is having the same occurrence. I'm gonna go ahead and say that what it's supposed to say and say the same. That's facts. And so complex and comprehensive. You just can't make this up, bro. Facts. That's facts. You can't. There's no way you can make this up. It gets to the point where the program has tainted me so much to the point where I could literally predict what's going to happen before I step out the door, start recording, and y'all would see that everything I predicted before I stepped out the door is actually occurred on camera. So it's like, how could one make that up? I had a doctor's appointment yesterday and I started recording off live, and I said, let's see how long it's going to be. I'm going to load the video up so y'all can see. Before I stepped outside, I showed me in the living room of my house and walking out and said, let's see how long it's going to be before we pull off and start seeing one headlights. Literally 1 minute and 40 something seconds within the drive, one headlight after one headlight after one headlight after one headlight. I said, bro, how could you make this up? I prepared the camera to see one headlight before I walked out of the house and got in the car. Soon as we pull off, within a minute and 40 seconds of the drive, we're being flooded by one headlight vehicles. How could I like accurately? So basically, you're saying that I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic, or it's just coincidences. I don't understand how people could deny things of that nature. So, but like I said, that just let me know how much of a grip or a stronghold that the program and the people who's running it have on society, where they could actually do things like this in public and no one like bets an eye. It's crazy. Predictive scripted behavior. Crazy, man. You got these people. You're not that special. They don't realize you don't have to be just meet certain criteria. Everyone listen. Intuition, bro. You are human. That's facts, bro. Nobody can make anything we have said up. Those are facts, bro. You just ignore the sound and color sensation is. No, I don't ignore none of that. The color sensitization, I don't ignore nothing. And that's the thing that I don't like about myself, because I'm the type of individual who notice every little detail about anything. Every. And I think that they profile us basically on that too, because if they didn't know that we would respond to the tactics or notice them, then they wouldn't use it on us. So I believe that every real targeted individual possesses that a high intuition and self-awareness, or awareness to your surroundings and things of this nature. Because if that was the case, it would literally render all of the taxes that they use obsolete, but despite the energy weapons, because that's the only thing in the program that you definitely can't ignore. Those are the only aspects of the program that you absolutely can't ignore. The energy weapons. Everything else is cool to brush that off. You don't have to respond. You can even record it and not react. They could rev the engines. It could be 15 one headlights right beside you. You don't have to record or respond to that. But one thing you can't ignore is the energy weapons. You can't. It's impossible. Yeah, it's pulling strings, big power. You just don't hear about these things. How can a person make it up? It's my slogan. It's easy to make it seem like that an individual is making these things up because they control the medical field, they control the health field, and things like that. So when they have psychiatrists in their pocket and they own mainstream media, and all they have to do is get a so-called alleged expert to get on camera and say, yeah, this is a mass hysteria, that all of these people are delusional and they're just suffering from mass hysteria. Yeah, it's easy. That's how they. That's their biggest thing right there. Is for them to be able to control the media, because they are the enemy of the states. Those are the ones who have the people brainwashed. The media is the ones who's casting the spell. The the government and these private security firms and things of this nature are the ones who giving the media the power to cast these spells and things like that. So if I own something like CNN, do you know how many people minds that I could control and shape and to have them thinking this and the third? Do you know, because they what they did was got us so used to relying on the media and things of that nature. We look to them for our media source, what's going on in our neighborhood, what's going on worldwide. We were always taught up and brought to the point where we have to believe these people. We are connected to the same algorithm. Sometimes I can talk about shit, and you or another targeted individual with a channel will somehow, hey, I get Bobby Boucher. I'm so glad that you said that. Hey, Bobby Boucher, I'm so glad that you said that because I've been going back and forth with a couple of targeted individuals for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, right? And when I get up here and say something, they get up here and say the same thing after. It happens just yesterday. I got up here and said last night that I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna remove that. Another targeted individual filed a suit and that I was going with and said, don't feed into this, don't do this, I'm gonna delete this and I did that. And when I got up here and said that I need to work on controlling my emotions, this, that, and the third, the same target individual who don't like me got up here and made a video about my mouth, this, that, and the third, or it could even get to the point where it's something that I want to address and I don't get online to make the content or talk about the subject. And another target individual will literally get right online, talk about what I wanted to get up there and talk about. Those are facts. I swear to God, I experienced that so many times. I swear to God, I did. Yeah, that program is real television. That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy, Chris. Exactly what I said. I promise you, on my mother's soul, she's still alive. I promise you, it's been so many times that has happened, and I came back like, what the fuck? I just said that I was ready to speak on this, and now this next person is literally going live on what I just said that I was ready to speak about. It got to the point where it was weird, to the point where it happened so much to me now it's normal. Like I never would have even spoke on it if Bobby Boucher never would have just said what he said. It still would have been like, well shit, fucking, I'm used to it now, sort of thing. That's how it would have been. Fucking, I'm used to it now. That's how I still would have been looking at it. But Ben and Bobby Boucher bring it to the light. I just want to share my experiences with it. And those are facts. It get to that point. And that's why I believe that we are all hooked up to this quantum AI. It's just like quantum entanglement, bro. That's how I view it anyway. From all of my research that I've done, not saying that I'm the smartest person in the room and things of this nature, but I comprehend very well. And my intuition is very high, very high. And like I said, it leads me to the exact same thing. And to her, another targeted individual or someone who proclaims to be a targeted individual to speak on it, it just only confirms what I'm saying. Like these people could read our vital signs remotely. They could tell what our heart rate is, our blood pressure, just like an EKG machine. They could tell what we thinking. This is another thing I never got on here and said. All of my dreams, a few years ago, I wasn't having no dreams. I dream more than I ever have right now, up to this date right now. And all of my dreams, the theme of all of my dreams is the same. It's always a mob of people coming after me. It's always me versus a mob, no matter what the dream is. It's literally always me versus a mob. Like it's like they try to promote and pump fear in my dreams. And like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm batshit crazy or make it seem as though that, what I'm saying is so far fetched, but dream manipulation, I believe that they have the ability to do that 100%, especially based on the technology and the research that I've done. But every dream that I have is always a mob coming after me, and I'm literally fighting for my life against a mob of people. Don't know them, never seen them, but they're always chasing me. I'm always going at it with a mob of people. And think deeply, using all the resources out there, we could figure out this shit. We must be more intellect oriented, not emotional oriented. That's facts. Don't lucid dream going through this. That's for sure. I try. Hey, look, and this morning, I could safely say that this was the first time that I had lucid dream since I felt as though that they've been manipulating. I woke up this morning and the projects that I'm showing y'all right here across the street, I was getting chased through these projects. And everybody, bro, it sound weird though, but I'm just telling you the truth. Everybody that caught up with me was mobs of people, and they just kept slapping me in the back of my head, literally. all everybody. It got to the point where in my dream I was so uncomfortable on trying to fight back against this mob of people that I got so comfortable with them slapping me in the back of my head. It got to the point where I went to sleep after I woke up from that and I started dreaming about my family. Now all of a sudden my family want to come to the apartment. They want to have a gather around this, that, and the third. But in my dream, what I try to do is when I go to sleep, I always try to tell myself I go to sleep trying to say it's just a dream. I could control it. It's just a dream. I could control it. It's just a dream. I could control it. To the point where when I'm dreaming, I actually remember that it's a dream and I could take control of it on some weirdo shit, bro. But it's like I shouldn't have to go through all that to sleep peaceful at night. I shouldn't have to do that at all. Why the fuck do I got to do that? I should be able to just close my eyes and go to sleep. Although they don't let me get much sleep at all, because for some strange reason, it seems like they know the minute where I'm closing my eyes, laying down and trying to get some sleep because the electronic harassment starts soon as, like literally soon as, soon as. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely understand that, Chris. But when I say that I don't have the control over my own dreams, then you start to, especially from my standpoint, you start to realize that the theme of every dream that you have is you going against a mob of people who's trying to harm you, kill you, or whatever it is. It's always humiliation. Like I haven't had a normal dream in I don't know how long. Literally every dream I have, it's always me going at a mob of people and fighting for my life. I promise you, I tell no lies when it comes to that. And I just don't understand why it is because when I'm woke and things like this and moving on about my regular days and regular activities, I don't look at any of these people as a threat. I don't walk the streets or drive around or move around or go to grocery stores thinking that someone is gonna do something to me. But when I go to sleep, even though I'm not thinking that someone's gonna do something to me, all my dreams interpret it out to be, yeah, this person is after you, that person who you thought won't after you is after you. It's just a mess. The shit is weird. But recently, as I stated though, I've been trying to get more on a lucid dream type of thing and control what it is that I go through and I experience at night. Like I said, I just found it all weird. And if people were only aware of the technology, there go the cat going up the stairs. If people was only aware, I gotta go set the milk out for a while. It's so many cats running around this neighborhood. I be setting Tuna Fisher milk out for him on the back door. That's probably why he going up there. Yep. He went right there in front of our apartment. I be setting food out there for him. I'm supposed to be getting a cat from this lady who's still on the end right here in the mall. So I'm gonna go and pick that cat up and go get cat food and litter and stuff. The cat's supposed to have been ready today, but I ain't going to check on him today. Yeah, but it's crazy. Yeah, the cat walking away from out doing that. He went over there to check. I gotta put some out for him when I go up there. Yeah, I find it all strange and crazy though. Like I said, if people was aware of the technology and the capabilities that our military have, or DARPA for that matter, or our government, let's lump them all in one category by saying government, then people would already be standing up and resisting this bullshit that we got going on right now. Yeah, that's facts. That's why they target us. They're not going to target someone who's dumb. A dumb person is easily controlled, easily manipulated, and the program go after those who, like I said, who have a certain net about themselves, who can influence others or help people wake up to the bullshit that's going on. Those are the only people they target. I promise you, those type of individuals, when it all said and done, and when they finish profiling us, you're only gonna become a target individual because you fit a certain criteria, not because you're dumb and you could be easily manipulated and controlled. It's the complete opposite. If you have a mind to think, you have intuition, and you have discernment, you are a enemy of these people. I promise you, you are. You're gonna forever be an enemy of these people. It's just sad though, for real, because we don't get brought up or birthed into this world thinking about that. We don't get birthed into this world thinking that we're Neo to the Matrix. We literally just get birthed into the world living our life and see things as a different way from how other people see it. And it's like people really be targeting, tracking, and pinging us solely because of we are being just solely who we is. That's why I said we a lot of us must don't know the power that we possess. If these people are what could you imagine? Just think about it. How much money these people are spending on a daily on one targeted individual to follow them 24/7, 365, 366, to hack all their devices, to spy on them while they're in their own home, to experiment with them with this technology, this and the third. Can you imagine how much money is being spent on a day-to-day basis on a targeted individual? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I done came to terms with it though. It is what it is. I'll never probably stop speaking about this because this is something I'm going through. Not only that it's something I'm going through, but so many others. Women, we got kids, we got the elderly. I mean, so many people are suffering right now in this program though. I mean, I do the best that I could, given the circumstances or whatever. They ain't gonna never be able to stop a hustler. I don't even give a damn if they watch me or not. If I have to pick up a pack of Starbucks selling weed, then catch me if you can. I'm the gingerbread man. That's how I look at it. If y'all want to intercept my package from me ran up from my plug and it's coming through the mail, whatever and whatnot, and y'all want to make it a garbage batch from it being a good batch, then so be it. I'm a hustler. I'm still gonna get rid of it. I'm still gonna make my money. I ain't gonna take no losses. This that, and the third. But I mean, it's just like I said though. It's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. What's the man? I never thought of it like that. Thank you, speaking of listening, thank you. But that's true though. And what I came to discover is we're being sold on the black market as well. So a lot of the universities who specialize in whatever it is that we're going through, a lot of the hospitals who specialize in it, say for instance, if they're doing research studies on dementia, then this university could go and buy our contract and buy us, and they could also sell our information to whatever hospital, medical field, or whatever, whoever's interested, whatever it is. You could be advertisement corporation, but you're worth hundreds of millions. And if I want to get in the study of getting my subscribers or users like used to subliminal messages and beaming thoughts in their head like baddest product, baddest product, baddest product, then I would spend that money on you and I would buy and own you just so I can have these experiments conducted on you because it's marketing. Of course, we're gonna spend millions in the marketing, but if we could beam thoughts in your head to make you buy our product, I want in on that too. How much do this contract cost? Because I got a tech firm or a think tank working with me who say that they have this, and then it all translate into the what is it like Wall Street, the like buying stocks and shit like that. It all ties into that too. Because if I come up with the next hottest device and I say that y'all could buy shares of this, that, and the third, and they know that it's about to pop or whatever or whatnot, do you know how many people on the inside would be able to buy shares of this company or this product that I'm currently marketing or advertising at the time, and they're going to make millions and billions of dollars. Those are facts. So any corporation with the money could buy you as an individual on the black market and experiment on you. That's why they're able to do what they want against targeted individuals on a individual basis. So if I'm being targeted, which I am on a day-to-day basis, like I say, all you gotta do is imagine how much money is being spent on that. So one would think that if you're a targeted individual, how do they have the resources to do this? How could they afford to do this? This is because that's why they're selling you to multiple corporations because it's always somebody who could use a guinea pig. It's literally always.
A lot of fast food restaurants back in the day used to use frequencies when you came in there. Go and look it up. When you came in there, restaurants, frequencies to make you think that you're hungry or to have you feeling like you're hungry, and they'll play a certain frequency, a certain jingle, so they could get you to keep on bad food, sitting there eating this, that, and the third. All of these people are aware of that. They don't let us know about it because why would they? Why the hell would they? Why would they give us an even battlefield? Why would they make the battlefield an even plane? Of course, they're not going to do that. The whole objective is to keep them rich and to keep us poor. We're literally nothing to these people. This is why these people is trying to cut back carbon emission. That if they were really trying to cut back carbon emission, why don't they adjust the flight law and stop all these millionaires and billionaires from flying private, emitting so much carbon emission getting emitted by that? It got to the point where these motherfuckers started blaming the shit on cow farts. Cow farts. You mean to tell me y'all got up to the point where y'all saying that a large percentage of the carbon emission that's being distributed worldwide is coming from cow farts? And then y'all come up with a whole drug or a special diet or a special food or spike protein to make these to adjust the cow's digestive system. And then if they successfully do that, imagine how much money is going into that alone. How much money this company is gonna generate by saying that, oh yeah, well, being that y'all saying cow farts is a big part of carbon emission, we got the perfect solution and it's worth $1 billion. Do you know how many people is gonna buy that? Because farming is still a thing. Imagine about the big corporations or the small people for that matter. So if I come to y'all and tell y'all, and I'm a farm owner or a land owner, and I got hundreds of cows, and I come to y'all and tell y'all to meet a certain standard by government or by y'all state law, then y'all have to switch to y'all feed to the cows to y'all cows feed what the pharmaceutical company said to cut back carbon emission. Yeah, we don't want to lose our lifestyle. So of course, 9 out of 10, we're gonna go with big pharma or the government and telling us that, oh, y'all could keep y'all farm. It's just that y'all gotta adjust to this and feed y'all cows this, and y'all gotta get it from us. No, all of us is a scam. These niggas are real life con artists. I'm talking about real life finessers, bro. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Let me see. We got board comics. I see somebody called Ajax. Also, schizophrenia is treatable. All powerful, incoherent conspiracies aren't. It should be good news to find out you have schizophrenia. Nobody has schizophrenia. That's a common discrediting tactic or said from someone who perceived the situation and haven't been physiological or haven't been. No, Chris, this is a paranoid delusion. If you was to ask Ajax, this is what I be saying about this. It's so crazy because if you was to ask Ajax this, that guy who's coming talking about schizophrenia, I guarantee he can't provide you no proof that he even have a degree in psychology. The internet made everybody psychologists and everybody doctors. This goes to show you know when the program is attacking you. And you know when they send flying monkeys and these donkey brain ass motherfuckers. Because these same people who credit in the comment section cannot prove that they have a degree in psychology. But for some reason, they get on YouTube and think that they're experts. This is crazy. That's why a lot of those people I don't even entertain because I understand what's going on. So he just stumbled upon my channel, some regular daggler who have nothing to do with the program, and the first thing he said is schizophrenic. Some guy on YouTube who don't know me from a can of paint miraculously and coincidentally stumbled upon my channel just to say it's schizophrenic. Cut it out, bro. You can't trigger me or you can't fool me with it. I understand you're a perp who your paycheck derives from people like me making content and speaking out against the program. Literally. That's what me doing what I'm doing has got you the job that you have right now, motherfucker. Me doing what I'm doing is the reason you exist on YouTube. Literally. Literally. You see how dumb he said? Ajax said, let me just show you how dumb they is. His last comment said, it's like you're walking around on two bloody stump legs. And someone says, hey man, you have two broken legs. And you say, do you have an MD? Bro, first and foremost, you said two bloody stump legs. Stump meaning that it's not a full leg. Like a tree stump, it's not a full tree. It's cut off at a certain particular. So you're in here talking about and comparing two leg stumps to two broken legs. Bro, shut the fuck up, you weird dumbass nigga. Shut your dumbass up, weird ass nigga. Shut up. Nobody invited you here. Get out. Weird ass nigga. Yeah, Bob Boucher, you absolutely right. Global Woman is talking about humans, us. We are the ones who create carbon emission. We already knew that plants and trees are the same living organisms that create the exact same thing, carbon emissions. Let me go ahead and block him because I'm giving him too much rain on this jump. Come back with another profile. Let's see it go from 4 people to 3 people. Block hand user. Get your slow dumbass on. We got another helicopter flying above me. Yeah, but that's why I said the people that work for the program, like this Ajax character who's up in the comment section, they can't even match wits with me. They can't. They can't. Their whole purpose of survival and getting a paycheck is to garner a negative response from people that they're trolling. They actually have government troll farms who would even go on a garden post just to troll gardeners in there to garner a negative reaction out of them. So I don't take anything serious that those type of people even say. I don't. And then the vast majority of the people who come in here don't have not one video on their page, don't have a profile pic saying that they're a real individual. None of that. It's going to always be a straight alphabet with whatever color background they have talking about schizophrenia. Why are you wasting your time talking about schizophrenia then? I got a channel you can go and subscribe to. It's called Schizophrenia in New York City, NYC. Go subscribe to that. They'll love to talk to you. Get out of my page. That's all it is, bro. They want to siphon your energy and they want to get a paycheck. If you go and read into these troll forums, a lot of them really only get paid for you acknowledging, for you liking, for you making a video about them, for you simply responding. That determines how much they would make, literally. So if I never would have said that person's name, I simply would have blocked them. He would have made the bare minimum. That go to the other helicopter. I told y'all. It's going to be another helicopter in the next 30 minutes. Then go another helicopter within the next 30 minutes. How would I even know that? Why would I say that as if helicopters just fly around in my city like this? That's not normal. I've been living here for 40 years. That do not occur. But okay, we're going to see another one if I'm out here for another 30 minutes, fly by. Because that's just what they're sent to do. I guess it's all coincidences. Me saying this with so much conviction, like I know 1000% that if I sit out here for another 20 to 30 minutes, it's going to be another helicopter. And then you'll have a weird ass troll in the comment section saying, so what? It's just a helicopter, bro. It's coincidence. How you know that's not the news chopper? How you know they don't follow a high speed chase? Shut up. Shut up. My thing is, how would I be able to sound so my stance, I took my stance on it. So for me to be able to say that it's gonna happen and then y'all see it happen, how would I even know that? How would I even know that? I'll bet my life. If I sit out here for the next 30 minutes, you're gonna see another helicopter. Why would I be so convinced that so helicopters just flying every 30 minutes here in my city? Is what you want me to believe. So that's 2 helicopters an hour. So that's 48 helicopters flying in or around my vicinity in 24 hours. 48 helicopters in my vicinity twice an hour in a 24-hour day. 48 helicopters. Cut it out, bro. I mean, a lot of things, but crazy ain't one of those facts. I'm here to share my thoughts. I'm not in a contest. You have no idea how many times I heard that and literally don't have to say anything. That's facts. You're a schizo. That's so low, coward. LOL, so sad. That's horrible if someone accepted that when they are not. Yeah, that's facts, bro. Like I said, I really don't. They can't bother me. They can't trigger me. I ain't gonna go and make a video like most people do about Chief Hitler and things like. I would never. A known perp, I would never give the time of the day to dedicate really a video, let alone a response to that individual. I would never, because I already know they get paid based on that solely. Mm-mm. Not me. You won't even get that up on me. I ain't gonna even get it. You ain't smarter than me. Why would I sit up there and give you that type of recognition as if you're smarter than me? You're not. They got to say Columbo and Einstein, and I believe that I beat them in the chess match. You're not smarter than me. I'm not going to even allow you to think that. I promise you. So if you're looking to get paid off of me by leaving ignorant comments and me responding or making a video about you, you're going to go broke. You're going to starve. I promise you are. Waiting on me to. You better off making a video. If you want to get me, you better off making a video saying that, yeah, I'm gang stalk this, that, and the third. Then let me comment and then trade on me and make a video about me. I'm giving you the sauce. That's really the only way that you could get me to even entangle myself with the likes of you, weirdo. It ain't gonna work. I promise you it's not. But yeah, I wish it was some sort of solutions that we did have to try to rectify the problem, to be honest, because this is a festering problem going on worldwide, globally, not just in the United States. And it's so sad to see that our armed service, such as Air Force, military, NORAD, FBI, DEA, DOD, NSA, so on and so forth, to take a pledge to protect the very country that they're serving, only to target the citizens in that same country that they sworn to protect, bro. They're spineless, bro. They're real life spineless. It take a real devilish, low down, dirty creep to do something like that, bro. I could never. And then, a thing that they used to use in the Stasi program back there in Germany in the 1940s and things of this nature, the secret police used to accuse regular citizens of being what they actually are. So they used to go around and the citizens that they were targeting, they would accuse them of exactly what they are. And that just let me know that they're self-aware of the things that they're doing. Because if I was a serial killer and then I was to see you out in public and say, hey, he's a killer, he's a serial killer, knowing that I'm a serial killer, that only lets me know that I'm self-aware to the point where people don't like serial killers, and I'm one and saying that you are actually it and I'm not. Bro, it take a weird ass individual to do some shit like that, bro. That means that they're self-aware that they're a piece of shit and they still act on it. That's crazy. Now, that's some mental illness for you. Just like these trolls that hop up on here and say, oh, it's a schizo, when more than likely 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, they're actually the ones suffering from schizophrenia. It's crazy because they know that schizophrenia is frowned upon, but they suffer from it and know that they'll be frowned upon in society. So they say, oh, no, I ain't schizophrenic. He's schizophrenic. What? Shut your weird ass up. Yeah, that's facts. I could never be. It wouldn't matter what they would offer me. They could offer me the Willy Wonka golden ticket up out of the program, bro. And my moral compass wouldn't allow me to accept it. It wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to live with myself or to wake up and deal with myself, bro. I'd rather go through what I'm going through and just deal with it on the back end. And what I mean by that is in the afterlife. I'd rather deal with it then, bro. But one thing for sure, you're not gonna have me doing things that I disagree with on a moral scale. No, bro. You ain't gonna be able to call my phone or text my phone and say, this target is up now. Go to the motherfucking front door of your house and slam the door until it irritates the target. Man, get off my motherfucking phone. Block. I've been to block the government. Don't text my phone with that weirdo shit. You get up and go slam the door, bitch. Don't text me about none of that weird ass shit. Talking about so you're a go father. Your target is on the way to the store. Meet them there and pull in the same time that they pull out. Kiss my ass. You do it. Get off my phone, nigga. I got other shit to be doing. You trying to tell me to mimic or live my life based on a complete stranger who I have no quarrels with, who I don't know, and none of that. Man, get off my goddamn phone, you weird ass niggas. Go do it yourself. That's the type of individual I am. I can't be controlled. I'm a rebel at heart. I don't like authoritarianism. I don't like authorities. I don't like that at all. I don't like this whole dictatorship, this communism, whatever the fuck you want to label it. I don't agree with none of that. Kiss my ass. Miss me with it. Do your worst to me. That's all I can say is do your worst. I ain't gonna beg for you to spare my life, even when I be in the hospital and they be trying to force me to have a heart attack. Y'all are even hearing me say, get it over with. Go ahead and do what y'all gonna do. Kill me if that's what y'all want to do. I ain't kissing y'all ass. I ain't asking for y'all to spare me. I ain't begging. I ain't doing none of that. Fuck you. To the next life. Fuck you. Those facts. Fuck you and your bloodline. Those are facts. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You ain't gonna control me. My mama don't even control me. And I love her way more than any one of you motherfucking weirdo ass strangers could ever even comprehend. You go do it. Fuck you. I don't want to hear nothing. How much you gonna give me, what type of life I could live, whatever type of bitches y'all to pass my way, whatever type of cars I could drive. Bro, kiss my ass. I could go get everything you just named on my own. Never had a problem with it. Fuck you. I don't want nothing from the system. Literally nothing. No food stamps, no nothing. I don't want nothing from the system. Literally nothing. Because it all comes with a price to pay. And that's your soul. No, you can't have it. You can't have my energy. You can't have my soul. You can't have my light. You can't have none of that. It's priceless. And that's how I feel about it. Cabarro, you said LBTI is SSDI, bad or good for schizophrenia. I'm gonna go ahead and block you. Come in here with another profile. Anybody come in my chat talking about schizophrenia, you block. You ain't gonna get nothing else up out me. I ain't gonna even speak on the next one. I ain't giving no warnings or nothing. You just simply block, bro. Go make money off the next nigga chat. Suck my dick. I ain't gonna help you pay for your motherfucking life. Fuck you. Your lifestyle, whatever, your bills and nothing. Block instantly. I ain't even repeating what I just said. You even speak the words of schizo or nothing. I don't care how you frame it. You don't even got to be calling or insinuating that I'm that. You're blocked. You ain't getting no money off of me. I promise you. Not a dime. I ain't even playing with y'all. Go find another channel to get your money off of, because I ain't going to be it. I'm going to starve you niggas. I don't want to see y'all niggas do nowhere near as good as me in life. I don't want to see y'all do good at all. So I'd be damned if I contribute to y'all getting a paycheck. Not on my watch. Block. Go ask the next person that. Whoever your name is. Go do that. He said, Chris, you're a weirdo. You're a schizo. No. Why you say he was a weirdo? I don't see nothing Chris saying wrong, XX. I ain't picking sides. I'm just being honest. I just scroll back up, look at his last comment, and I read it already. He said, you're a schizo. He not calling us. He's speaking from a standpoint of that's what the perps say. That's how I took it. He said, you're a schizo in quotation marks. So I know he's not saying it from his point of view. It's from like a third person point of view. It said, you're a schizo. That's so low, coward, so sad. That's horrible if someone accepted that when they are not. And then you said, then XX, you said, man, I would never be a perp. I'm too proud of that. And then your next comment, XX, was, Chris, you're a weirdo. I don't understand why you called him a weirdo. Me personally, like I said, I don't know neither one of y'all, so this ain't me taking sides. I just like to speak the truth. A lot of people don't like for me to speak the truth, so I'm just telling you what it is. We got about another 15 minutes before we see a helicopter. Oh my God. You gotta be bullshitting me. This might not be another helicopter. I'm going inside. I'm going inside. I ain't even bullshitting you. Yeah, I figured that you misunderstood the XX. That's why I reiterated on his comment. Yeah, we do got a faster solutions, but it's easier said than done though because we're going against a whole machine. We're going against the people who control and run everything. So unless it's 1,000 of us in the United States who could unite and pull up on like the White House or in front of the CIA up in Langley, Virginia, or whatever. We're not just don't. If we're not going to that extreme, then I really don't see no solutions. Cause compelling evidence. A lot of people say that targeted justice is fake. I don't know. I never submitted no evidence. Never been a follower. Never supported them or things of this nature. Even LMA, someone who Uckbis, Roy. I don't know if y'all know him. Roy Uckbis, I think I'm saying his last name, but all of the prominent people who's getting light shed on them, even Dr. Lynn Burr, William Bennett, all of these people who I'm naming, Robert Duncan, all of them, it got to be psyops because these are people with more credible background than all of us. And no one's stepping up, even when it comes to Edward Snowden, no one's stepping up to you see what's going on with Julian Assange. No one's stepping up for these type of individuals. So it's like we'll have to take it to the next level. We'll literally have to take it to the next level. All us will have to drop our life right now and then, the lifestyle we have, the kids we're taking care of, the bills we're paying, and we would literally have to start a actual community where it's hundreds and thousands of us here in the United States. I know that there's hundreds and thousands of targeted individuals in the United States, but if we're not ready to be on some million man march shit, then we're never gonna raise the alarms for shit like this. Me, that's how I feel about it. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying personally, that's how I feel about it. To me, I think that that's the only way that we're gonna get some sort of recognition. But being that we're so scattered and no one trusts nobody or whatever or whatnot, it's easy for them to keep running these psychological operations or sweeping all of our cases under the rug and shit like that. Me personally, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, no, gang stalkers weird, bro. Don't have no backbone or nothing like that. Gang stalkers though, it's weird though. But like I said, I don't fault none of us for being victims of the program because, like I said, it's hard to say that. Like you got certain individuals who get on here and talk about and practice and preach, talking about solutions when in all actuality they ain't got the first solution to offer. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't trying to. They spend all their time on YouTube talking about the next person and not talking about the solutions that they even propose or things of that nature. So I found all that shit highly suspect because if a motherfucker wanted this program to end or if they were so affected by the program, that would be their top priority. But it's not when you really get to looking at most of these people online who proclaim to be target individuals. They just distracted by other bullshit. How this person living a life, what this person is talking about on their channel. The whole time, they're not coming up with anything. So it's all weird to me, though, like I stated, because no matter what side of the spectrum you stand on, if you were being affected by this program, you would want to do everything you could to get up out that situation. But we don't see that for the most part. I know I don't see it. So as I stated, I don't know. I'm gonna continue to do me. I'm gonna continue to try to wake people up. I'm gonna advocate for targeting individuals, or if that's the logical term, to even call people who's going through what we're enduring and things of that nature, bro. Like I said, the only solution I could think of us really like getting together on like a whole community type of thing. I mean, I think that's the only way that we would combat the program. And I still find it far fetched or either hard to even digest or process or whatever or whatnot, because so many of us lack a disdain for each other, or so busy pointing the finger at the next person being real or fake, but despise like judging a person on their fruits and things of that nature. So like I said, I'm more than prepared and equipped to deal with what I'm going through mentally, physically, spiritually, on my own, or with the little support that I do have. And I could die today or tomorrow and really wouldn't even give a fuck, honestly, if we ever band together or anything, because I ain't gonna stress myself out over something that I deem as nearly impossible to do. I have a better chance as playing the Mega Million at hitting that motherfucker for $1 billion than to put my trust into people who don't take the program serious or take finding solutions serious. So I mean that's just what it is. That's my stance on it. And I'm not gonna waste my whole life talking about solutions and not acting on it or whatever or whatnot. I'm gonna speak my piece on it. And if don't nobody understand what I'm saying, or don't nobody want to do what it is that I'm saying, and I done said this years ago, before that whole old nigga targeted TV even got on here, before he sit up here and try to say, oh, he try to be like me and talking about solutions, but he ain't no leader. Shut your bitch ass up. We've been talked about that. I've been spoke on it before you even became a presence or lack there is on YouTube. Shut your whole ass up. Shut your whole ass up, Metro, and go make some beats, nigga. Do that. Weird ass nigga. Yeah, but that's basically all I wanted to say. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here and go and lay down, put something on. I don't know where that guy walking. I ain't saying he a part of the program. I'm just saying he a fucking bump. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end on that note. Just wanted to get on here and rant a little bit about what's going on, where we stand as targeting individuals, and what it is that we could do about it. As I stated, I'm content either way. I don't expect nobody to follow my lead or to. We got another bum right there walking. Or to follow my lead, or to do as I say. This ain't no Simon Says. If y'all fed up with the program, then y'all actions will speak louder than y'all words. That's just the truth of the matter. I'm off this bit.